Hi there, welcome. Let's see what tunes we have. It's Vessel 369. This thing should be going off. I don't even have the key in there. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Good Friday. See, I just want to see what's happening with the energy. Okay, so I have my thoughts and philosophies. Mother of God. It's Good Friday today. I hope everyone's doing well. The hat is because I don't have another hat. Only my sun hat with me right now. Okay, so that's a Spanish. All right. There. It's dead. I'm like, why is the radio playing? There's no key in there. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Oh God. Heavy energy. You guys, heavy energy, sex energy. On my other channel, I got the death card. We got it again, but we got it reversed this time. Okay. We have strength at the bottom. So I got a download that during the holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, which is coming up, these are the best times for SEX workers. So there's some energy here. We need to pray for these SEX workers because they're really young women. They're 35 and below, and it's challenging right now. The spirit is struggling. I have first knowledge here that these women are really, it's the Jezebel energy. It's the Jezebel energy that's really fighting hard to keep these folks in their connections, in their toxic connections. So yeah, here it is again. It keeps coming out. So in my other reading, which you don't have to look at because that is more like it was death, but I'm realizing because I got a download about Jezebel that this is sex. It's not death. So Scorpio can represent death or sex. So yeah, there is these men are going rampant out there because they're not getting touch. There's a touch deficiency, so they're going out seeking it from people who there's a fear. A lot of these sex workers right now too, I'll call them ex-workers, okay, but they're so afraid to give themselves to God because they're in the 3D material world and they can make fast money. Back in the day it was 300, 400. Now they're making 1,000, and I just heard all this today. I swear to God, like God is working so profoundly in my life right now that I'm really listening, and I hope that to get some messages for my beautiful collective to reinforce the strength walk, because it's hard for people to walk this godly walk right now. Yeah, so there's people trying to invest in getting better, getting sober, getting clean, getting off the habits. So this is people are going to need help. The people are going to need your prayer. People are going to need, they're illuminated that they can't keep this up for too long, especially if you're around 30, up over 30, because that's when you've already hit your Saturn return and you know that you can only keep things up for however long. I don't know. There's like a press, we're in between this window portal of the eclipses. So they need to eclipse this Jezebel spirit. That's what's happening. They need to eclipse the Jezebel spirit and they need to start investing in themselves, loving themselves. There's a deficiency. There's a deficiency of masculine energy. God, the enemy is working hard. Let me tell you, the enemy is working hard. I came here to the secluded area and now somebody has parked across, right diagonally across. So I may not even be able to show you, the cards, which is really sucky. All right, so these cards are all messed up. But anyway, we got the Four of Cups. Reversed. The enemy wants to tempt, to dangle the carrot right now. Okay? What are we talking about? We're talking about sex. Look at that. It's right there. This is crazy. These are people who don't have any value in themselves. Feminines, okay? And masculine, toxic masculines count on you not having value. Count on you wanting the money. Ooh, yeah. These are these are pimps. King of Pentacle energy reverse. Well, I call the King of Pentacles reverse the pimp. This is somebody who doesn't have any value. They only want to do things for money. They could be a worker themselves. So this is going on both planes, probably like the masculine and the feminine, both selling themselves. Yeah, they're not healed. They're not healed. And they're not getting a new beginning. Yeah. They're fighting. They have to fight their own soul. They have to fight their own conflict, their own thoughts, their own desires, their own passions to go out and do stuff that they really shouldn't be doing. Yes. A lot of these people are not healing. They're not healing because they're not moving away. Oh my God, because they're not moving away. Six of Swords reversed. They're not moving away from their past. They're staying stuck in past situations. They know they have to move away from these situations. Okay, so right now we're like in a portal where a lot of these people want to move away from toxic situations, especially my ladies, okay? This is specific to feminine workers. Nine of Swords. The attack happened last night, okay? Within the last 24 hours, people's spirits are really getting rattled about connecting. I'm getting a download that these masculines are not reaching out to you because they're going to sex workers. That's another download. Yes, they feel left out, so they're going to do the next best thing, pay somebody. Yeah. Because they're dealing with the Queen of Swords energy. Like, you ain't putting up with it, but she's reversed. So you really aren't going to put up with it. You're really saying, okay, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. They know it. Oh my God. They're looking. They're looking to who's going to touch their private parts. They're not healing. And you know what's sick? Is that they think they're winning. They think that selling sex is winning. They're going in the wrong direction, says Spirit. They're going in the wrong direction. So this is, if this isn't you, my loves, this is really energy that the masculine's moving towards, okay? Take it from me. I have been so busy. I have had a lot of this stems from bad mothers, okay? This is the Jezebel spirit. I was woken up this morning really inspired with DMX. If you want to go look at the Descended Stars, there's some interesting information. DMX had a horrible mother, and he loved her. She was just horrible. And then also we have P. Diddy, who has his horrible mother. And so like this is like a lot of like these karmic mothers are coming out right now, but they had children, and their children are doing sex work. It could be masculine too, because we have the King of Swords reversed. So this is a real evil guy. This is somebody who just doesn't care, who is he belongs in jail. No, I'm kidding. No, this is a narcissist. This is a narcissistic energy. It's like they're waiting. They stopped waiting, so they're just kind of, I guess they have to, I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know. This is really sad energy. I'm not going to lie. This is really sad and harsh energy. And, you know, I feel for them. I feel for them because a lot of people are struggling to get out of their old ways, out of their old habits. People's spirits are getting rattled, okay? And if you have a vice, if you have a codependence on something, this is going to come out right now within this portal of eclipse. So anyway, I was telling you about DMX. So he's a Sagittarius. So this might be specific for Sagittarius energy, but he died the day after, so April 9th, and we're having our eclipse April 8th. And what I posted was he's talking about prayer and praying for your loved ones, for you. You know, you have to pray for yourselves right now because the energy is so heavy, you know, like there's like rapture, like you might get, yes, Nine of Wands, hot in the pants energy. I'm telling you, people are just, I'm telling you, the masculines, you might have some masculines like, oh, I'm going to get a hotel room, or we should hang out, or, you know, like this kind of energy. And it's interesting because I was at these social events, and the masculines were like, oh, would you like a hug? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need a hug. And then like another guy was like saying, oh, bye, I'm leaving. And then he just gave me a hug. And I was like, what? Like I was like, why are they touching? Like, I don't want to be touched. Like, don't take my energy. But, so that, yes. Okay. So what did I say? They're contacting you. They want to communicate because they have you on, hold. Like you didn't get closure. You're moving into a new energy. You have already stepped into a new energy, and they are stuck in an old loop, a toxic circle. They're not changing. They're not changing. Yeah, that's the truth. See, there's some young folks here that think that they could do better, but still hang out with the old crowd. Okay. I got a pimple there earlier. I picked it and I just, okay, whatever. But there is these people that think that they could do better and still hang out with the old crowd. You can't hang out with the old crowd. They will drag you down. You have to be stronger than that. You have to get away. That's why I've been calling for a lot of isolation and solitude, because people can't resist. I mean, it's a lot of temptation to resist. If you're drinking, your defenses are gonna go down, your judgment's gonna go off. This is during this portal time. I also got a hit that a lot of these things that are happening, like people going down and stuff, like I'm relating it with water. There's a lot of, like, I don't know what it is, or water people, maybe like water people, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be a lot more susceptible. It might be a much more slippier slope for you. We got Leo. Leo is hot in the pants energy, regardless. If you don't control that stuff, if you don't channel it to be creative and to do your that's enormous amount of energy that you could propel yourself forward. And that's what you're supposed to use your sexual energy for. Yeah, people are looking for the options. They're looking like, where can I get the nookie? Real is easy this weekend. So this is like, I'm telling you, this is crazy. They're trying to see, where should I invest? Where am I going to get, like, you know, the good fun? Somebody wants to take you out. Literally, like on a date or something. 8 of Swords. They're not stuck anymore. But they're not healthy either. They might want to drug you, like, you know, get you drunk. I mean, they definitely want something. Okay, so the masculines, or whoever you've been like contemplating, whoever you know, get turned on by or crush or whatever, they are not stuck anymore. Like maybe with an ex or a karmic or whatever whatever that is. A lot of them have healed out of like whatever the betrayal was from the past. They're not investing in anything. They're like healing. They're like, They're kind of like neutral. They're not really moving. They're not making decisions. Oh, God. Empress, I hate this energy. I don't like it. Empress reversed. This is somebody who does not have value in themselves. This is somebody who will recruit other girls like a Heidi Fleisch. This is like, this is somebody who uses other people because they can't make things for themselves. This is really bad, nasty energy. This is somebody who is a witch, a black one, a dark one, and the Two of Swords. What about this energy? What about the Empress reverse spirit? They have a lot of regrets. So there's a lot of feminine energy. You could be a masculine, whatever it is. You can be a male with feminine energy, but there's a lot of regret because there's a lot of codependence here. That's another thing, is a lot of codependence happening in our connections, and they're not even Steven. Oh, why did I say that name? Page of Pentacles. Again, it's about investing in yourself. It's about doing your own thing. It's about shining without having to say, look at me, look at me. You know, you're not shining for that purpose. You're pouring into yourself, and you're shining because of the action of pouring into yourself. We know. Yeah, they can't handle it anymore. They're very uncomfortable living the life that they're living. Okay, they might pretend like they're okay and everything, but people are getting hunted down. They know they have to let go of these vices. It's killing them. This is money that they, it's getting harder and harder to do this karmic work, because you really have to numb yourself. You really have to, in order to do it. But from what I heard from an dominatrix, I actually met an ex-dominatrix. And I was asking her, I said, don't you have to be like fully numb to do this? And she was like, no, you have to be in control. And I was like, oh my God, like, this is true. She goes, because you don't want to overdo it. But she's sober, she's clean and everything, but there's people out there right now who are on a slippery slope. And over like this eclipse season, from now to like, we have 10 days until April 8th. If you don't take reign of your life, spirit will come and make you face it, make you look at it, and that's where we're at. Like, people are still pretending or they're having a challenge controlling their vices. Yes, they have to choose what road are they going to take. Like, they have to choose, like, themselves. They have to choose. People are having a hard time choosing themselves. Choose you. My mom told me this one saying. She goes, because I'm a Virgo, right? You guys pretty much know. And we overgive, and we like to do things, and we are also control freaks. Okay, let's just say that. Or Scorpios, you're control freaks. And she would say, honey, you're number 1, you're number 2, and you're number 3. And that helped me because I always put people in front of me. So I was like, oh, so I got to put me in front of me? This was early in my 20s. Now, get in line. There's a list. There's a waiting list. There's a King of Wands here who feels very passionate about you, okay? They want to come towards you. It doesn't mean that they're just typically the King of Wands. Let's not forget, he was the Knight of Wands, and he's impulsive. But this is somebody who wants a future. So they kind of look at things and they go, I'm going to go on this journey. I'm going to save money. I'm going to go on this cruise, on this trip. I'm going to go climb the mountain. I'm going to marathon man. They plan their adventures. And they like fun. They like fun. They like good fun activities. So this is somebody fun that might come into your life. Maybe you need a little bit more fun, but they're dragging their feet. And guess what? We're in the shadow, Mercury in Aries right now. We're not in the retrograde yet, but we're going to be in the retrograde. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. But they're gonna come. Okay, this person's gonna, all of a sudden they're gonna decide, you know what? I'm gonna stop dragging my feet. I'm gonna really approach the collective and tell them, let's go out. Let's go out eat. Let's go out to eat. Let's go out to whatever you like to do. But they're motivated to see you. And they have respect for you. They have respect for themselves. And they have respect for you. This is an emperor. This is a mature energy. But as a feminine female, we're always the ones in control. Okay? We're always the ones that choose to cross our legs or not. It's on you. And I don't think this one wants you to cross your legs, you know. To be honest with you, I think they're looking for a good time. Yeah. They could be an emperor, but they're still young in their ways. Okay. They are definitely young in their ways. This is not good energy. We have the magician with the page of wands. You know, I'm going to tell you, I'm getting the feeling that I feel that they might really be a page of wands energy, but they're doing magic. So you accept them as an emperor energy. So this person who you're dealing with is not above doing magic to change your perspective about, look at this card, to change your perspective about them. They want you to view their cup as full. But as soon as you get together with them, it's not full. Because they can't give. They just find your energy or you super attractive. So this is the sex, I'm telling you, this is the SEX energy that's coming in, the Jezebel energy. Because I'm going to tell you, I feel like you have a lot of power. You have a lot of Kundalini energy. And once they can, you know, tap into that, then they can create. Then they can manifest. It's almost like we're dealing with somebody here that has tapped out a lot of their own essence, a lot of their own energy, and they want to come in and take yours. No, 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 no. Look at this. King of Cups. Okay? You have two energies here. So you have somebody who's a little more manipulative. There's like, I'm too sexy for my love. That's like a sexy man. I'm hearing that song. Like a very sexy, like, ooh, I want to come for you and I'll take you out or whatever. But you have a King of Cups who's more like, okay, what do you want to do? I'll give you as much time as you need. I'll let you, you know, take hold of the wheel. I'm here. I know you're special. I know we're vibing. You know, this one, you could cry in front of him and he won't really pressure you to have X with them. They're listeners. Yeah. So be careful because there's like a good energy and a bad energy. There's like, yeah. See, this person is emotionally available. The King of Cups, backed up by the Ten of Cups. They're going to offer you a lot of emotional stability, but don't go fast. You have to take it easy. You have to, yeah, Spirit wants to give you more of a spiritual connection, like to trust Spirit, to kind of ease into what the connection can be. This also has to do with communicating, okay? So some of you might have a hard time communicating your thoughts or how fast you want to move in a connection, or your even your own ability to heal fast enough to be in a connection. Because I know my toxic self would take a King of Wands in a heartbeat because things move fast and it feels better that way. But that's the false way. Yes, you want to become a wife. You want to have stability. You want to be able to say, hey, that's my man. Those are my kids. That's my family. I got their back. They got mine. That's where you want to head towards. But you have somebody here who's going to come in quite fast and try to be real slick. And it could be one and the same person, but you might have to like tell this person, hey, slow it down. This is how we're going to do it. If you want to come at me, towards me, we're going to do this. So some of you have to express more of your passion. This person wants you to be passionate, but a lot of the pain that we've exhibited, experienced is the word. It's hard for our passion. We don't trust. Okay. So Spirit's going to bring in a new energy of trust. Everything wants to fall down. Let me put it down. Yeah. Okay, let me see what else is going. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, 2 new beginnings, a new passion and new love. Somebody's coming in. It's protected by God. You got that eye there? But you have to be super discerning with your heart, okay? That's you're protected here. So this is like having a hard time expressing what's in your cup. Like, okay, this is what I want. I want to feel. So you have to maybe write out what you want in a relationship, in a partner. I know I have like little pieces of paper in my journals. Like I have little paragraphs. I want a partner like this. And I'm going through my journals going, oh, I forgot. This is what I wanted. Sometimes it's not what I want. By the time I read it now, I'm like, oh, that's not what I want. But I have to re-edit it. And because we grow, but we have to tell the universe what we want in a partner. Yes, we want to get married. We want to be able to commit 1000% into something. But this is our justice. Somebody's coming in to set the scales right, to love us right, to be there emotionally, financially, psychologically, to lift us up. But we also have to value ourselves. In the past, you could have ran away from people who were worthy of your love because you didn't feel like they were. Yes. You weren't healed. The devil's here. You had a vice. You had some kind of codependence. Yes. But the best thing that this person could have done for you is leave you, because they left you alone and you had to turn to God. You had to turn inward. That was the best thing they could have done for you. They're under judgment, but you're under judgment for picking people who weren't worthy of you. And that's where you have to be very compassionate with yourself. You have to continue to love yourself. You have to continue to work on yourself. You have to continue to see yourself as beautiful, kind, giving. Yeah. You have to give to yourself. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's parking. There's not even a parking spot there. Okay, whatever. Okay, there's a lot of regret. This I feel like you're getting pulled as well by energy that regrets the way they treated you. And they're watching you. Some of you are still holding on to your exes because it's like you're saving it's like you want to love, but there's like a compartment, like a box in your heart that is saved for them, which is fine. Like you could still think highly of someone or love someone, but it's like you're holding out, or like you keep these memories running. I'm getting a download that some of you are actually blocking someone that wants to be nice to you, that wants to come into your life. But you're like, another energy I'm getting is that you're used to more like aggressive, fast, masculine energy coming in. This is weird because we have the 3 of Pentacles and then the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you, and then they want to take it back. Like, they want to be control freaks. This is weird. You be careful with these offers, because somebody wants to work with you and then they want to take it back. Like, oh, I'm not going to give you anything, or we can't pay you till like a couple weeks, or we're going to hold your check. You know, I know that's normal, but they're putting you in a very hard position here. The 10 of Wands. And this is like energy of like, you give to me and I'll give to you, tit for tat. And yet they kind of they take too much. 5 of Swords. They take too much, or they convince you to pay, like pay now and I'll pay you later. Yeah, and I'll pay you later. 3 of Wands. Because they see that you're very vivacious and you have a lot of light. Queen of Wands. And that you can create. And they feel less than you. Okay, so you are having like maybe exes or people who feel less powerful than you, or they're younger, or they're insecure. That's what it is. They're insecure. You're getting an insecure energy coming towards you, but you don't see it. Damn. Okay. Be very careful. You really have to get to know these people, because it's like they're coming in strong and they're ending really weak. The Page of Cups. With the 4 of Wands. It's like picking season. You have to pick the right fruit. You have to pick the right, yeah, look at that. This person's coming in to give you the 2 of Cups. Spirit's bringing somebody in. And I think it's somebody that already left. So it's almost, I'm telling you, you're going to meet somebody. You're going to have a spark with this person. Things are going to go really good. And you are like, oh, great, interacting, give and take, wonderful. This is what I wanted. We're developing it. We're not hopping into bed right away. We're getting to know each other. We're friends. And then it's like another energy, like an ex comes back from the past. Could be a fire energy. Could be an Aries, Leo. I was going to say Taurus, but Scorpio, because of the fire from, you know, the ancient ruler, Mars. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They might need your help. I hear that they might need your help, or they're going to come in asking for your help. Wow. That's crazy. We're going to go into deck 2 because I need to know more. Yeah. I think if your ex comes back, I think they know that you're in the Queen of Swords energy. I think they recognize that you're not the nice person that you used to be with them. I mean, you're still a nice person. You're just not as cordial. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. So you might have 2 suitors, okay, coming up within this, between now and April 8th. You might have 2 suitors. One is like a fire sign and probably very attractive. The other one is not so boastful. The Chariot. Things are going in your favor. This has to do with your car. Movement. Going in the right direction. Gaining control of the wheel of your life. This is able to see darkness and light as well. I like that. The Emperor. See, the closer you draw to the Lord and that you do the work, codependence, whatever it is, like your toxic ways, the more you'll be able to recognize your Emperor. And here's the red string. So you guys could be dreaming about each other already. You could be fantasizing about each other already. You might not know how this person looks, but you might know how they feel, like energetically. Victory, yeah, absolutely. Somebody really good for you is coming in. It's the Emperor. And then like you're gonna get like, it may not even be an ex. It may be, you know, the uncle or the aunt or the cousin that you don't need in your life right now. It's so weird. Yes, it's new love. New love is coming for you. Now, an emperor could represent somebody who has kids. An emperor could represent somebody who's married. For sure, an emperor represents somebody who like has property, who's got it going on. They got their own business. They're the boss. They're the boss at their company, or the manager, something like that. 5 of Wands. Feeling left out. I'm telling you, I just feel like this ex is going to be coming back. Somebody, most likely, we're dealing with our father issues. We're dealing as feminine. I think we're dealing as how we see men, how we relate with men. 4 of Cups. This person, I don't know if this is you or them. Let me show you the 4 of Cups. You may not recognize that you have an emperor already in your vicinity here. They might be a Cancer. I didn't say that. They might be a Cancer. Man. See, the world came in reversed. It fell and it came in. So this cycle is not done yet. So it's like this ex is holding on to, like, for dear life to your energy before this new person comes in. Damn. Yeah. That's why it's taking so slow. Knight of Pentacles. All right, I got to get going. I'm already 36 minutes. Anything more, Spirit? Be very choosy. Be very picky who is in your life. Yeah. It's making it very hard for you to move freely, energetically, into another relationship because somebody's holding on tight to your energy. 3 of Swords. I don't know who they're praying to, but they don't want you to move on. You're their wish come true. They're praying hard for you to stick around or for you to stay single until they get a divorce, because this person could be married. Somebody could be married. But Spirit knows what they did is not justified. Them being married and putting all these roadblocks for you, Spirit knows. Revenge is best served cold. Spirit's got your back, okay? Because this person doesn't want you to be with anybody, but they're with somebody else. Like, this is very strange energy. I'm telling you, this is very strange energy. Yes, they want you to be burdened. They want this person, like, gets off on you being by yourself and suffering. Yeah, this is a jerk. This is the King of Swords. An air sign. You left them. You left them. Not you love them. You left them. You left them already. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody that either you left them, they went and got married, and you're like, what the hell am I doing here? Like, yeah, King of... See, they're hot in the pants energy. Oh, God. What the heck? So annoyed with the hot in the pants energy. Okay, we're going to do 2... I'm going to do 3. Okay, last thing we're going to do is, let me just clear off my annoyance with that rating, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you for these messages. Thank you, Lord, for protecting me as I channel. Okay, so we'll just get some guidance. We're going to go with Paramahansa Yogananda, okay? Let's see what wisdom Yogananda can give us right now, Spirit. Peace. Enjoy your peace. Like, this person is very chaotic, okay? They're nervous. They might have addictions. They might have issues. They might have codependence too. Like, they might be married for money, and they're like rationalizing, oh, I just married for money so I can give you money so we can sleep together and you could be my side chick. No. Change yourself, and you have done your part in changing the world. Every individual must change his own life if he wants to live in a peaceful world. The world cannot become peaceful unless and until you yourself begin to work toward peace. It is only by removing hate from our hearts that we can live a Christ-like life, or a peaceful life, basically. Let's get the gemstones, see what gemstones come out. Yeah, don't count. See, that's part of codependence. You're waiting for somebody else. Like, this person married somebody. Okay, let's say they married somebody because they have all the luxuries and all the status and everything. And that's great. That's great. And then they want to go play the field. And see, that's what a lot of people do. Like, there is no love. It's just about like marrying somebody for money. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? They have a lot of passion. Tourmaline. Red tourmaline. They have a lot of passion for you. I am the embodiment of passion. So, like, they could sleep with somebody else, but they don't have the passion for them. It's just, the F word. You know what that is. I'm trying not to swear, but as I get closer to the retrograde, it gets so much harder. Okay, I want more. Okay, gratitude. Okay, gratitude. I'm grateful. See, they're grateful for you, but they lost you. And they think that, this passion can last. I don't know. I'm grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. That's your new person coming in. They're going to be so grateful for you. That's hidden night. See, it's hidden. Hidden. It's so funny. Look at the word. It's hidden. You can't see your new person coming towards you. They're there maybe already, and you don't really see them. So you have to start start thinking, start working on yourself and the self-love. So when the love comes that loves you, you don't really need to look with these eyes. You'll look with your heart. You'll feel it. Like, we always look at like people's looks, and that's not working anymore. Moonstone, cycles. I'm in the divine flow of my soul rhythms and life cycles. This is a beautiful stone. All right, let's get Miss Compassion herself, Miss Kuan Yin. And I'll read you the last card. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I forgot to say that. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I'm wishing you a good Easter Sunday. I'm going to try to come back on, you guys. I'm going to try to do the Virgo and Scorpio and Libras. I know it's been a while. You've been so amazingly patient. Okay, we got this one. Sacred River. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. I've read it before. Just as the sacred river flows and changes course, you too are evolving in your divine path. Changes in the flow of energy within you and in the momentum of your unfolding life path are imminent. This is exciting. You're growing and changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. That's right. Much love and light, you guys. I love you. Take care. Please give me a thumbs up. Blessings. Bye for now.